Do you want the person you love to miss you? Do you want them to miss you so much that they will return to you? In this video, I will guide you on how to make someone miss you. Follow 5 effective steps that will surely make anyone miss you. In a world where people are constantly connected to technology, it can be hard to make someone miss you. But there are ways to make someone think about you even when you're not around. By implementing some of these tips, you can make the person you want to miss you feel like they can't live without you. 1. Physical distance. An old saying goes, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And there's a lot of truth to that. When we're not around the people we care about, we miss them more. But what is it about the physical distance that makes us miss someone? One theory is that we can't control what's happening with the person when they're away. We don't know if they're okay, if they're happy, or if they're missing us as much as we're missing them. Psychologists call this the uncertainty principle. And when we're uncertain about something, it tends to bother us more than when we have certainty. Another reason why we might miss someone more when they're physically distant is because of our social media age. 2. Limited communication. We all know that one person who is always in contact. They are the ones who you can't go more than a few hours without hearing from, and they always want to know what you're up to. And while being constantly connected may seem like a good thing, it can be quite suffocating. It's important to give the people in your life some space, especially if you want them to miss you. 3. Changing your routine. If you're looking to make someone miss you, the best way to do it is by changing your routine. If you're always around and always available, the person will eventually get used to it and won't miss you as much. However, if you become scarce and don't know when or where they'll see you next, they'll start to miss you more. Another way to make someone miss you is by being unpredictable. Don't do the same things all the time or be available at the drop of a hat. Instead, mix things up and do something out of character for you. This will keep them guessing and intrigued about what you're up to. The bottom line is that if you want someone to miss you, you need to give them a reason to. 4. Ignoring their texts. When you want someone to miss you, the best way to achieve that is to ignore their texts. This can be a difficult thing to do, but if you're able to stick to it, the results can be worth it. By not responding, you are essentially taking away the other person's ability to have any form of communication with you. And as we all know, when something is taken away from us, we tend to want it more. In addition, by not responding, you also show the other person that you are not needy and that you have better things to do than worry about them. This can be a very attractive quality and may make the other person miss you. There is no guarantee that this will work every time, but it's worth a shot. 5. Being hard to get. We all crave attention and love, and when someone is hard to get, it makes us work harder for their affection. It also makes us appreciate them more when we finally have their attention. But how do you make someone miss you? First, you need to be unattainable. If someone can have you anytime they want, they will take you for granted. You need to create a sense of urgency and make them feel like they can't have you unless they put in the effort. This means being less available, not always responding right away, and making yourself busy when they want to hang out. Second, you need to be interesting. If you're boring, they won't bother trying to get your attention. They will find someone else who is interesting and exciting. Third, you need to be a challenge. If you're too easy, they will be bored and frustrated. They won't bother trying to get you because it's easier to go after someone already engaged with them. In conclusion, there are many ways to make someone miss you. By being yourself, staying positive, and engaging in thoughtful communication, you can create a lasting impression that will make your loved one miss you when you're not around. If you enjoy watching this video, please support my channel by clicking on the like and subscribe button. Also, please consider watching my other videos to learn more about how you can improve yourself each day.